yeah, so fun fact, I have a motorcycle. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily Elizabeth back here, and I thought I would just do a video for you guys today as a get to know me kind of video, because I've posted a few traveling videos that I had that I wanted to get up before the time passed because it was Thanksgiving, but so I thought I would just answer a few questions so that you guys could get to know me a little bit better, so here we go. Okay, so I just pulled up a few questions on my phone like everybody else does, but one question I wanted to answer for myself was, why did I want to start this channel? And I mostly wanted to do it to have a portal to remember some of like the cool places I go and just the memories I have with my family or my boyfriend. So yeah, that's kind of the primary reason. It's also just for me. I really wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do it for so long. That is such a cliche thing to say. Like any YouTuber starting out says that, I feel like, but it's the truth. Like, I really just wanted to start something new and really put myself out there and yeah, I guess try it. And so here I am trying it. So I hope you guys enjoy my videos. So what is my full name? My full name is Emily Elizabeth Davio. I am proud of my name. However, one thing I do dislike about it is that everybody's name is Emily. I feel like all through high school and just school in general and in life, there's always another Emily around, so it gets kind of confusing. But I do like my name, so thank you, Mom and Dad. Next question. Do I love playing any sports? I do. I actually play soccer. I've been playing soccer since I could walk, so that's kind of been my favorite sport. I still play now, but I only play indoor soccer, which is different because I've only always played outdoor soccer. But it's fun because I get to play with my friends and my boyfriend on the same team, so it's good. It's a good weekly activity to do. I like it. And I also used to do figure skating a lot. I used to compete, but now it's just purely soccer. So yeah. I am currently in school. I am finishing up my bachelor's degree in speech pathology. So I'm hoping to become a speech pathologist soon. The only thing with this career is that I have to get my master's to be a certified speech language pathologist. So I am currently applying to grad schools right now, which is a lot of work, but I'm really hoping it pays off because I'm very nervous. I just want to get in and I want to work hard and get it done so that I can start my career. I'm really excited. So I want to primarily work with children if I can. So that is my goal. But yeah, right now I'm just finishing up my senior year and working as a waitress and nanny. Again, you might have picked this up by now, but I love kids, like love kids. I spend all of my spare time basically with kids. That's why I love like being a nanny and babysitting. A lot of people don't think that's a real job or look down upon those jobs, but I really love spending time with children and just engaging with them and teaching them new things and growing with them. So I think it's a really good experience, especially because I get paid to do what I love, which is why I want to go down this career path anyways. Like, I've always been really interested in languages, so being able to learn more about the English language and just everything it involves is super fascinating to me. I don't know, total geek moment right now, but yeah, so if I can combine kids and languages, so I think that's the perfect job for me. So that is where I'm headed. Let's see. Do I have any children? No, I do not have any children. It is not the right time for me right now, but I do want children in the future. So hopefully, if I'm still doing this a few years from now, I will definitely include that here. But for the time being, not right now. Do I have a boyfriend? So as I've mentioned in a couple of the videos before that I've already posted, I do have a boyfriend. He is not comfortable in front of the camera yet, so he doesn't like being in the vlogs or anything involved with YouTube yet, so which is fine. I mean, I'm respect to his wishes and his comfortability, so yeah, but I do have a boyfriend. We've been dating for 3.5 years, and we live together. So that's nice because when I'm at school, it's kind of hard to see each other because he works full time, and then I work on the side as well. So it's nice that we live together because then we like see each other basically just at dinner. But yeah, so I have a boyfriend. How tall are you? Have you ever dreamed about being taller? Okay, this is a funny question because I am only 5'3". I just say 5'1" because, you know, I like to be taller, but so I guess that answers the question. I would like to be a couple inches taller. If I'd rather be too short or too tall, I'd rather be too short. I am on the more petite side, yeah. So I'm 5'1", and I come from a long line of short people, I guess. My mom is very short. She's 4'11", so at least I have a couple inches on her. But yeah, I think I'd want to be like 5'4". I don't know. I also love like wearing heels, so that goes well together because tall people have, you know, trouble wearing heels, I guess, because they don't want to be too tall. So I am glad that I can wear heels. So yeah, I'm 5'1". Oh gosh, do I have any siblings and how many? Okay, so this is kind of complicated. My parents were married for many, many years, and I grew up in Vermont actually. So after a few years, about when I was 11, 12, they got divorced, and both of them have since remarried. So I have a mom and a stepdad, and a dad and a stepmom. Biologically, I have one sister. That is Amanda, who you saw in the video. If you haven't watched my video on Palm Beach, you can go watch that one because she says hi in that one. So we flew to Palm Beach together, but she is my best friend. I love her so much. If you're watching this, hello. So yeah, so she is my biological sister. She's my only sister and only biological sibling. However, I do have two stepsisters on my mom's side. Her second husband has two children, and they're not even stepsisters to me. I have known them my whole life, even growing up before. They were family friends, so I have known them since they were really young. So I don't really consider them stepsisters. They're just my sisters as well. On my dad's side, I have my brother, who you also have seen in the Thanksgiving to Palm Beach video. He was the one here and there in Palm Beach playing like ball in the pool and stuff. So his name is Cameron. So he was my stepmom Valerie's son, and my father adopted him into the family so he could have our last name and just really be part of our family. Same thing, like I don't consider him my stepbrother or anything like that. He's just my brother. Again, I've known him since he was a toddler, or not a toddler, like 4. So when he came into our lives, so he's kind of not known anything else either. My brother is 14. My sister Amanda is 19. So my stepsisters don't want to be mentioned in the video, but the younger one is 14 and the older one is 17. So yeah, kind of confusing. If you have to rewatch that, go back and let me know if you have any questions. But those are all my siblings, and I am the oldest. I am 22. I just had my birthday in a couple weeks ago. I just posted a video about my trip to Georgia with my boyfriend. That's what we did for my birthday weekend. So yeah, I'm the oldest of 4, but in different ways. Do I have any pets? I do. Okay, so I have a Morkie, a Maltese Yorkie. Her name is Riley. I will go get her right now so that you can see her. Don't judge her. She hasn't gotten a haircut. She has an appointment on Thursday, so in a few days, to have a haircut. So she kind of looks crazy right now, but she's still cute. So let me go get her. Okay, here is Riley. Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you. This is Riley. She is kind of a spaz. She doesn't sit still. Riley, stop. Say hi. Look. Oh, thank you. She loves to give kisses. Oh, and there you go. Okay, so that was her entrance. Hi. Now she wants to get back up. She is so indecisive. But yeah, so that is my dog. She is 3 years old. Now you can hear her. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, that was my dog Riley. She's 3 years old. Her birthday is at the end of August, so she just turned 3 kind of. she is my boyfriend and I's dog. We got her when she was 8 weeks old, so I love her. She's so cute. Okay, so I kind of skipped over this earlier, but I grew up in Vermont and I currently now live in the Boston area. So when my parents were getting divorced, my stepfather's children were really young and they wanted to be close to them, and my mom also has just always loved the city, so she was really excited to move to Massachusetts. And then a couple of years later, we moved to be with her as well. We, as in my sister and I, Amanda. So now I currently live in the Boston area, and I'm finishing up my degree. Both my parents now, ironically, live in New Hampshire still, so I go visit them often. Now I'm just Massachusetts. I would love to move somewhere warmer, but I am just a very family-oriented person, and I couldn't imagine like being that far away from my mom and dad and just my grandparents. Like my grandma on my dad's side lives in Vermont. My grandma on my mom's side lives in Maine, so I could not imagine not being in New England. I don't know. I would love to move somewhere warm, but you know. So maybe one day, maybe if I get into graduate school somewhere in the South, we'll see, but I'm just kind of seeing where life takes me. Okay, next question. What is my favorite animal? Okay, so this is so weird. My favorite animal is a flamingo. I don't know why, I've just always loved flamingos, and funny story, I've always wanted a pet flamingo, and my sister Amanda's favorite animal is an elephant, and she's always wanted an elephant, and my parents actually like bought or like sponsor / adopted an elephant that we take care of and stuff, and I don't even know where it is. I don't know, but so she has an elephant, but I don't have a flamingo, and I always have wanted a flamingo. I think it would just be so cool. Well, I would get two, so that wouldn't be lonely. So that's my favorite animal, and if you look at the things to do in Atlanta video I posted, we went to the zoo and I got to see flamingos, so that's the only time I get to see flamingos, but maybe one day if I'm ever rich, I'll have a flamingo. That would be amazing. But yeah, so that's my favorite animal. Kind of random. I don't know where I got that fascination with flamingos from, but I've always loved them. I had like a million flamingo stuffed animals and etc. I still even have like here and there things that are flamingos. So okay, what is my favorite kind of food? Okay, so you've kind of maybe picked up on this if you've watched my other couple of videos, but my favorite food is like Mexican and Japanese. Those are by far my two favorites. So the video I posted in Atlanta, we went to get teppanyaki or hibachi, whatever you call it, but I love Japanese food. Like chicken teriyaki and sushi is my thing. I actually work at a sushi restaurant. Little fun fact. So I get my fix of sushi every shift. But yeah, I could eat either of those day and night, and I basically do. But I just love food in general, which is why I kind of wanted to start this channel in general as well. I want to travel everywhere, which is kind of one of the other questions that was asked, but I love traveling, and I just want to see the world, like even just this country. Like even going to Atlanta was amazing because I got to see just new things, new places, new food, and sorry, there's something in my eye, but just to see something different and see how other people live in different cultures. I love learning about different cultures and learning new languages. I have picked up on Spanish, Portuguese, and sign language in my lifetime, I guess you could say. So I just think it's so cool, and I have a trip coming up actually to Morocco, which I will film, but that's in February, so it's in a couple months, but I am very much so looking forward to that. Like I said, I just want to travel everywhere, which is, I mean, now you can actually see because I have this like world map I just realized too, but yeah, so my goal is to travel everywhere and anywhere across this whole map. So we'll see. Right now I mostly travel just within the United States because it's so hard, you know, to take time off of work and school and life in general. So I do what I can. We go here and there. I mostly go to like Florida a lot. I have a lot of family there, so I go on like spring break sometimes, or you know, just holidays and stuff. So I just love to travel, like seeing new places. I just think it's so cool, like to be able to go out in the world and that all of these things are happening all at once, even though like we get so into our routine of our day-to-day lives, and it's just like go go go, schedule schedule schedule, and it's just cool to see what else is out there other than what you're living every day. I think it's just so easy to fall into our routine and our little like bubble of life. So yeah, I think it's really cool to see how other people live and how what they eat, what they believe in, what they speak. So yeah, that's always been my, I don't know, fascination, I guess. Okay, am I a good cook? I actually think that I'm a pretty decent cook. My boyfriend thinks so too. He's not lying. I already made sure. But I love watching, you know, like the Food Network and stuff, and I've actually learned a lot just from my dad, or from experimenting, I guess. I'm a big foodie, obviously. I mean, who isn't though? So I love like just trying new recipes, I guess. I don't really like following actual recipes. I like more looking up recipes to get ideas, and then I kind of make my own twist on it and do my own thing with it. So I mean, I'll follow it to a degree, but in terms of cooking, I think I'm a pretty good cook. I don't know, I like to cook. I don't like to grocery shop though. I don't know why. I think it just like takes forever, and then you finish shopping and you forget something, and it's just exhausting. I don't know. But once I have all of the recipes, like if I could have a kitchen like the Food Network and just have everything all the time at hand, that would be great. But yeah, anyways, either way, my boyfriend goes grocery shopping with me so that it's not so boring. But I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are the other way around. Like they like to go grocery shopping and not cook, but I don't mind it. Obviously it's kind of like annoying when you come home from work and you're tired, but in general, like I like to bake and I like to cook, so yeah. Okay, some of you may be curious about this. I'm like not that up to date with all of the different zodiac signs, but in terms of zodiac signs, I am a Scorpio. My birthday is November 17th. I don't know all the other details about, you know, the like waning or waxing moon and stuff like that, but I think astrology is really cool. Some aspects of it I think I do fall under, and I like semi believe in it. I don't know. I just don't know enough about it, I guess, but I do know that I'm a Scorpio and that I do have some characteristics of it. I have researched that much, but yeah, and if you're curious, my boyfriend is a Taurus, so yeah, that is our zodiac sign. Okay, I just saw a random question in here that made me think of something else. So I have a car, a normal car, but I also have a motorcycle. My mom has always loved them, and her husband ride them, their bikes all the time, and they've always had this passion for it. She grew up riding on the back of people's bikes in her childhood, but not childhood, but you know what I mean, growing up. So when she was an adult and, you know, could afford one for her own, it's kind of something her and her husband did together, and she really wanted me to ride, and I was like, well, okay, I mean, I'll try it. So I have a motorcycle. I have an XG 750 Harley, and I love it. I love riding, and my boyfriend actually was interested as well, so he got a bike. He got a sports bike, so a little bit different, but I think the Harleys are just more comfortable. I don't know, the sports bikes, you're just at such a weird angle and your back hurts after like 5 minutes. So these ones are better for long distances, especially because my mom, like I said before, does live in New Hampshire. But yeah, I love it, and I think it's so cute, like we're like a couple goals, but just kidding. But yeah, so we like ride together, which is fun. Yeah, so fun fact, I have a motorcycle. Most people never guess that I do. They'll just feel like, you, this little like 5'1" girl. But yes, I am a strong, independent woman who has a motorcycle. Just kidding. Anyways, but yeah, so I love riding. Okay, this is the one. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I am for sure a night owl. Gosh, I can't talk today. But I am not a morning person whatsoever. I am like do not talk to me. I cannot function in the mornings. Even like my school schedule for my like classes and stuff, like I'll try to work my schedule around taking morning classes because I literally do not function in the morning. I had to take 8:30 one time, and I would take a nap after because I was just like so out of it. But yeah, so I am definitely a night person. I could stay up all night. Like I could be tired. I'm usually tired all day long, and then right when like nighttime hits, I'm like wide awake and can't fall asleep, which is not that good either, but still. It kind of runs in my family too though. My mom is like that, my grandmother is like that, like her mom. So I don't know, I guess we've just always been night owls. Okay, so that was just a few questions about myself, I guess, maybe more than a few, but I don't know if you wanted to know all of that, but it's there. I would love to do more like of these videos just to get to know me like as time goes on, but I think that'll be it for right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to continue to get to know you all and grow this channel, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!